from my village in Meru County, people have houses. People from vulnerable communities, they have a place to call home. And their goal is to ensure education of their children. They are working hard to make sure that their children access education. When you look at the new funding model, it is discriminatory in nature. We have addressed the whole issue of the new funding model, and I believe that the point is not yet home. We are focusing on the housing, and in this case, our parents want us to access education, and this education our parents want us to access, it is expensive as per the new funding model. And my question is, us focusing on the housing and not on education in this case, is it not a misplaced attention? And if not, substantiate. Thank you.
Apewe makofi mzuri, please clap for her. I'll come here. I'll start here. Because it's time to go home, you respond to the question.
While in a meeting with the UDA stakeholders or the UDA party secretaries and other officials, the UDA members have really been exposed to the harsh reality on the ground because nobody was sugarcoating anything they wanted to hear. So there, the party secretary talked about something in terms of houses, and then this lady comes out and saying that this issue of housing is just a thing of misplaced priority, because when you look at what's going on in our rural areas, even the vulnerable people have housing, but they want education for their children. So education should be the main agenda which should be talked about in the country at the moment, especially trying to kick out the funding model, which is in a discriminatory manner, because it is having bands which you can't substantiate, you just fill in into a band. So this lady really roared like a lioness, keeping the politicians quiet, and even the clubs which followed after she had finished to talk meant or pushed the agenda home. So in terms of housing is a misplaced agenda and priority, because you can't be talking about housing to students. Instead, you're supposed to talk about education to students. There's no need to form the UDA political academy, which is not good or which is not important at the moment, instead of focusing on education, because education is the main agenda in the country right now. So that was it from that young lady who roared like a lioness, and I think she can make a good politician because she has the aura of talking and putting or articulating the ideas very well while driving them home. So that was it, and that was the reality which the UDA MPs and the organizers of this event have met for the second time in a row. And it seems like it's putting the UDA popularity into a cover. That's it for today. Keep it Mora TV.